What's up, everybody? Yes, I hijacked Doc's live. I kicked him out. So what's up, everybody?
What's going on, guys? I guess you figured out who the special guest is tonight. Good old Guns and Baggers in the house. We were here working on his bike, or actually his forks, swapping out the forks, because he's taking home the Suspension Technologies forks. Right?
Yep.
So, and I put the stock forks in my Road Glide.
Yep.
My Road Glide light now is pretty ugly.
Yes, it is. Real ugly.
I'm knocking out the cool and putting in the lane.
Yeah.
What do you think of that windshield? That is pretty lame, ain't it?
Yeah.
And the headlight.
Yeah. Oh.
I'll switch with you.
Okay.
Hey guys, cheers. It's a fun evening. Guns is in the house, as you can see, and we're having a great time. Oh, wait, we got a cam update from RBL. Let's see. All the parts are pulled. Run out on the crate was 4.5 thousand. So ordering a Screaming Eagle oil pump, SNS. Oh, right on. Right on. Good for you. 4.5 run out's good. And tonight, before the live, I got a call from a gentleman in Maine who might be coming down to buy Spaceballs tomorrow. Yep. So that's awesome. That Spaceballs will be sold. Hey, DDK, what's going on? Corey's in the house. What's going on, Corey? Good to see you. As you can see, I got a co-host tonight.
Yep.
You know, I think it's fun that I got a new co-host. Nothing against Mel. We all love Mel. Mel's awesome. But how was your trip down from West Virginia?
It was good.
It was good?
Was not bad at all.
Any problems at the border with your passport?
No.
Well, it's true. You're a Yankee being in West Virginia.
Yeah.
We all know West Virginia seceded from Virginia because they wanted to fight for the Union. But, you know, Rebel Yell, that's the name I chose for the new bike. We'll be closing that deal on Saturday. They got it from New York, and we're closing that deal from Saturday. Now, if you've been following my shopping saga, the other dealer reached out to me multiple times wanting to know where I was. And I told them. And then they're like, what can we do to earn your business? And I told them at this point, look, I made a deposit. I made a commitment. There's nothing that can be done. This is the second time this happened to that dealer with me. So I'm real excited about, one, possibly Spaceballs being sold tomorrow for more money I was getting for trading. And two, getting the new bike and finishing up the Road Glide and getting that ready for sale. Hey, Andrew's in the house. What's going on, Andrew? So Andrew, are you available Saturday morning? Just a question. Are you available Saturday morning early? Let me know. What's up, Hardwire? Good to see you. Let's see. Cam update here. Let's see. Nice. What parts are we going to have from Road Glide won't be used on the next one? Well, the parts that won't be used on the next one is the Shark Demon headlight. That's already sold. The Thunder Max ECU, that's already sold. Mm-hmm. The front suspension, that's already sold.
Yep.
The windshield trim headlight, run and turn, that's already sold. Let's see. What else? That's about. Hey, Jack, good to see you. Mr. HD AV Traveler is in the house and coming in strong like he always does. Really appreciate you. No, the buyer is not a YouTuber, but he's from Facebook Marketplace. So right now I marked the bike as unavailable because he says he's coming down here tomorrow afternoon. Mel and I will be home, which is a good thing. And hopefully we could close this deal and make it happen. That would be exciting because that will give me a little extra cash to play with and go from there. I'd rather sell it than trade it in, to be honest with you, because one, I get more out of it, and two, I'd rather see somebody enjoy it right away and go from there. Let's see. Yeah, the dealership today is about an hour before they close. I got, yeah, that is a sweet looking Road Glide 3. Did you ride it? What's your impressions? Are you going back to ride it? Are you buying it? YOLO, you only live once.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Trade your other trike in, get that one, and go from there. What's up, Big Mike? My brother from another mother in the Hay House. Let's see. We'll get Mike's points. I know he's here. There he is, right on top. Number 1. Numero uno. Nice. Nice. Hey, Blue Ridge Moto. Good evening. Good to see you. Are you the one I was talking to on the phone about buying Spaceball? If so, well, either way, welcome to tonight's live. Welcome to tonight's live. Let's see. Man, I'm sure it would suck the deal if it fell through after taking all. Yeah. Now the deal is not falling through. The deal is definitely going to happen on Saturday. We're going to sign paperwork. I've already called my insurance agent. We're getting the binder and the insurance cards put together. Here's an interesting thing. I dropped my coat or the deductible from $1,000 to $100, and my insurance dropped by a third a year.
Really?
Yeah. I'm going from 2 bikes to 1. Both bikes' current value isn't even close to the value of this bike. And my insurance dropped by a third. So that's a win. You know? Thanks, PA. Yep. I'm getting that Inferno Gray Road Glide, CVO Road Glide ST. So I still have a CVO. So I have to tell everybody it's a CVO. And I own a CVO. I'm still under contract. We don't want to do that. Miss Hannah, good to see you. Good to see you. And Miss Gloria, hello, how are you? You know, yep. Belle's looking forward to getting a new bike. We will definitely be making some good trips on that and making some new memories. Hate to see both bikes go because, you know, I don't know about you. I get attached to my vehicles, especially the bikes. I love my bikes. I treat them well, as you guys see. I give them everything that they need or don't know they need, but I need it. Hello, Matthew. Good to see you. So it's kind of bittersweet.
Yeah.
I mean, you heard Spaceball. You saw Spaceball for the first time today, and you heard it run.
Yeah, I got a little jealous.
Why?
If I want mine sound like that.
Doc Guns didn't answer my question. Oh, well, let's go back. What was the? I think we missed it, Jack. Let's see. Can I find it? I can't find it, Jack. Can you retype the question? We can have Guns answer it for you. Thank you, Dr. J. I appreciate you. It's beautiful. Not as pretty as your bike, but I'm going to show the sales girl who sold us this bike. She loves purple on a bike. I'm going to show her your bike. She's excited about seeing it. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, can you retype the question? I'm sorry. I can't find it. I looked. Yeah. Yeah, we both get attached. Let's see. Got to start looking for a new enclosed, bigger trailer for both bikes. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. ATC. I've had ATC trailers. They're a great trailer. I don't have them anymore. Good evening, America Uncensored. Good to see you. This is Guns and Baggers. If you have not met or seen him, it's in your first comment. Okay, hold on. Evening, Doc. Guns and family. Guns. You didn't get stuck in a roundabout?
No, I didn't.
No. Okay. Got it. I'm glad I figured it out. Thank you for the hint. Really appreciate it. Hey, Steve Turner, what's going on, man? Yep, got it. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. So a lot of things exciting has been happening since last week. With finding a bike, the dealership locating the bike. One dealership told me that the Inferno Gray Only 8 of them were produced by Harley, and they were all sold, and there's none available in the country. This other dealer says, we can get one. So I said, locate it. We'll make the deal happen. So we did the credit app. We did everything. They located it. They actually had to go to New York to pick it up. So they threw it in their trailer and they're bringing it back to Hartford, Connecticut.
Nice.
It will be there Saturday. I'm real excited about that. I'm real excited about everything that's happening as far as us as motorcycle content goes. I know first thing I'm going to do to this bike is I'm going to remove all the reflectors. It's going to come into the shop. It's going to go up there, and I'm going to remove all the reflectors.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
You know, hey, Amy, good to see you. Little Soldier 83. Right on. I'm a retired soldier myself. And so's your wife.
Yep. So is my wife.
Yep. Much love, respect to all of our past, current, and future service members.
Yeah.
You know, much love, respect to everybody. Thanks, Boo Bridge. I'm real excited about getting that 121 non-VVT motor. And I found out it's got rain mode, cruise mode, track mode, track plus mode, and then 4 other custom modes I could put in this.
Oh no.
So I'm once the bike is broken in, it's going to live in track plus. Well, if it's raining, then I'll put it in rain mode.
Yeah.
Those are the only 2. Or if I'm on a long tour, like going down to Tom and Stacy's in May, the end of May, I'll put it in road mode so I get the best fuel economy out of it. The goal is by the end of May, have the 1,000-mile service done. So then I have plenty of time. I don't want to get down there and then go get a service.
Yeah.
Then I'm paying full price. So I want to get that. Running on 3. LOL Track Plus. Yes, we will be living in that bike in Track Plus. We're gonna have so much fun in that bike. An older gentleman like myself could get in trouble with that bike, I think. Let's see. You can see how my husband pays attention. He doesn't even know how my screen name.
Yes, I do. It's my wife.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't even know that was your wife.
Yep.
Oh, it's your honey. He made it safely. I don't know if he told you.
Yeah, I texted her.
Okay.
Earlier.
And the forks are done.
Yep.
I ended up taking a little bit of a shower in fork oil a couple times, but because the fork seals got stuck. Yep. But we got them done. You know, does it have a cupcake mode? No, but I'll have the GPS to bring me to a cupcake shop. Just saying. Hey, Busted's in the house. Oh, you can't tag? No worries, Busted. You're here. You let me know you're here. So you know what that means? You get your points or your point for tonight. Boom. Done. Look at that. I think that's Rainbow Greg. Oh, gee. Oh, Corey, you're hilarious. Hey, Mary, good to see you. Good to see you. So, Mary, we're getting a new bike. I don't know if you heard. My Softail might be sold tomorrow, hoping the guy comes through and buys the bike. He asked me what my bottom dollar price was, and I told him, and he goes, why? And I said, well, because if I don't sell it by Saturday, I'm trading it in, and I'd rather sell it than trade it in.
Yeah. One,
with state of Connecticut, there's a trade-in tax. It's $100 for every vehicle you trade in. So I'd rather pay it once and not twice. 2, I'd rather see somebody buy and enjoy it.
Yeah. And
then have it sit in a dealer floor and whatever, you know. You need to come back to Yeah. I'll be back in West Virginia. We'll be there for Mob in the Mountains. Hopefully he'll get his bike back together by then.
I will.
If not, you can always video chat me and I can walk you through it.
Well, she keeps saying that the bike is like a Lego set to me. I take it apart, put it back together. Take it apart, put it back together.
It's an erector set.
Yep.
In your case, it's an erection set. You had no idea. Yeah. Oh yeah. They will. Every chance they get, but I need your dollar, you know. Let's see. My mom calls guns bike adult. I'm a little behind. Sorry. I'm sorry. Put a tag. But tagging is a pain. Yeah, it is. It is. It is a pain. But you know what? I believe in doing it. Right up to see. Well, I have no lift space at this point. I have no garage space at this point. I have tables set up and parts everywhere because my Road Glide, the only body parts on my Road Glide is the front fairing and the lower leg fairings and the fang fairings. There's no tank, there's no front fender, there's no rear fender, no side covers, no bags, no nothing. It's all stripped down. The only thing I got to do now is swap the bags over, swap the rear fender over, swap out the camshaft, put the stock cam in it, and stock lifters and all that fun stuff. Put those in there. Load the stock tune, put the gauge cluster surround together, put the gauge cluster together, put the tank on it, and go from there. So I still got quite a bit of work to do. I'm hoping I'll have it done by end of business on Saturday because they're going to be doing a pickup delivery. I want to get it done beforehand because if I could get a trailer to trailer the bike up and trailer the new bike back on Saturday, that'd be great. Instead of scheduling it with their service department, at least I know it'll be here in my garage. And then if it is Saturday night, we'll be doing the members only live in the garage with the bike in the background.
Nice.
If it's not here, I'll be up here. Let's see. You were talking about insurance. Do I know who the policy is through? Yes, I do. Let me grab my phone. It's in there. It's a new company. I haven't dealt with them before. Let's see. Let me go to. It's Foremost Insurance. I go to an insurance agent. He gets and shops out the best prices for me. So it's Foremost Insurance. So I'm excited about that. All right, right on. Andrew, going to call me tomorrow after work? Perfect. Look forward to that. So we'll find out where I am tomorrow. Hopefully I got a stack full of cash.
Hopefully.
By close of business tomorrow, hopefully I'll have the cam done and the rear fender done. The exhaust is on. And then on Friday, I could do the bags, side covers, load the tune on it, put the factory seat back on it and the factory front fender, and a small little odds and ends and go from there. Let's see. On Valentine's, you're talking about insurance. Why do you have your pop? Oh, I just said who I have it through. So it's a new company for my motorcycle insurance. You know, my agent that I use, he does very well by me, and I can't complain. It's insurance and law firm is the same. No, my lawyers are the law offices of Smith and Wesson. I think you've heard of them.
Yes. Mine's Glock.
The law offices of Glock.
Yep.
I don't have one of those. I have a law offices of XD, law offices of Kimber, law offices of Taurus. Actually, that's the judge. The judge is his name is Taurus. Hey, John, good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. So, no matter what, come Saturday, I'll be the happy new owner of a 2026 CVO Road Glide ST in the Inferno Gray. I am excited to see it. Excited to ring the bell again. We're going to do some pictures. Of course, there's going to be some video clip and everything. And then there will be a whole build series putting on the risers, putting on the saddlebag guards, putting, just little things like that. How to remove the reflectors. I'm going to do a video on that. I don't think I've ever done one of those. And everybody asks, hey, can you take these off? And it's really simple. Why pay me the hour labor to do it when it's something that can be done very easily? especially in the summertime when it's hot as
Yes.
hell.
Yep.
Because that glue for the double side tape gets real soft. But if you're like me and you don't want to wait, I got secrets that'll help you. And it's not fishing line. It's not dental floss. Nope. It's glue gun.
Yep. I have a ball at the house.
Yep. I keep that. When am I getting the cam? I don't know, Mike. I don't know. I'm gonna have to rewrite my program to pick the cam for the 121. Because it's a different engine size than I went 117, 131, and 135. So I gotta rewrite the program for 121 with the bore and the stroke. That will help me pick the right cam for the way I ride. So I'm gonna be honest with you. It's probably gonna be about maybe a year, 2 years. Because I'm gonna let that motor go out of warranty before I drop the cam in it. The squeaky pipe will go on at a 1,000 mile service. That's definitely going on a 1,000 mile service. So let's see. I know I switched from Geico for 2. Yeah, I saved actually when I switched insurances from Geico to the Hartford, I saved $300 a year by switching from Geico.
Yeah, Geico's high.
Yeah, which used to be a government insurance company for an insurance company for government employees. You can only, if you work for the U.S. government or military, that's how you got Geico. Now they got greedy in public and sucking up all your money. You know what I mean? So 13 days in a wake up. Mike's on his way down to Daytona Beach, Florida for Bike Week. Yeah, I usually do, but this being a 121 and the issues that the 121s have, I don't want to take any chances. I really don't.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
They have issues with pistons cracking and things like that. And if that happens, then, hey, who knows what the price of Spaceball? I just might do a 135. That's a good idea. Then again, there goes the warranty, but who cares at that point? Let's see. What? Dr. Harley waiting on a warranty to go out? I'll be dipped. Yeah, well, now I'm talking about doing 135. And if I do the work, guess what happens to the warranty? Whoop, bye. And I know which cam to put in 135. And we'll take Mike to Gapplebee's at that point. My two people complain when they say my race is the same guy. Yeah. Let's see. I'm sad you're not coming. Yeah, me too. But Mayor, we're going to Sturgis. I gotta save my vacation time and money so we could go to Sturgis. Gotta have the money to go to Sturgis. End of story. No Sturgis, no vacation time, no Sturgis. Mel wants to go to Sturgis. I want to go to Sturgis. Mike wants us to go with him to Sturgis. So there's only so much vacation time. Let's see. Oh, cool. You got your spot booked at the Crackleberry. Nice. When you see my friend Tori, the shot girl, tell her I said hello. Give her a slap on the old bum for me. Or not. That's up to you. Let's see. Big Mike, our we're going to see. Oh, yeah. Mike, you're going to stop down and see Tom and Stacy on your way to Daytona like we always do? Got to copy Big Mike. Well, I'll be doing the 135 top end, not a whole crate motor, which I think would be a great video series.
That would be.
Ooh. That would be a great video series. And why wait? Rip it apart, 0 miles on it. Well, actually, they told me it's got 5 miles on it. Rip it apart at 5 miles, drop a 135 on it. Yep, you'll be camped in the same spot. Yep. Oh, that's your 3-year plan. Right on. Going to Sturgis in 3 years.
Was hoping going this year, but
well, it happens. Hey, adulting sucks.
Yes, it does. Tell me about it.
It really does. Let's see. Then again, if I drop that 135, I don't have to wait to put the squeaky pipe on.
Mm.
I wonder how much that 135 top end kit is, plus a tuner. I'm gonna have to look that up. Let me, you know what? I'm gonna do that right now. Grab the keyboard. Okay. So I'll share the screen so everybody can see it with me once I bring it up. Go to Hurley Dervison, as my friend TJ calls it. Let's see. Pots. Let's see. Choking Chicken. Screaming Eagle. I call it Choking Chicken. Engine performance. Let's see. Bolt on, big bore. Let's see. That's just the jugs. No thanks. Stage 3, 121 to 125. No. 117, 131. No. But it's about $3,800. Because if I'm looking at, even though it says 117 to 130, well, it's 131. I don't want to go to 131. I want to go to 135. The hell? Let's see. Can I shop by bike? Let's do that. Yeah, there you go. 2026 CVO Road Glide ST. And let's share the screen so everybody can see what we're looking at. What do you think, Hans? Think we should share that?
Yeah, as well.
Might as well. Let's not hide anything from anybody. All right, so let's see. Oh, that's what I need. The 121. No, thank you. Do they have a 130? Well, they got a flywheel assembly. Let's see. I did not see the 135 kit for this bike. Let's see. 125 cubic inch. Why bother go up 4 cubic inches? I don't understand. Makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. Yeah, I don't see a 135 kit for this yet. Well, here's the pistons. Yeah, not yet. So we're going to have to, whatchamacallit? We're going to have to wait and see on that. Not happy about that, but what are you going to do? Did someone shoot Axel? Mark in the air. He looks like a 45 ACP.
You know what, Jesus?
Yeah, it does look like the size of a 45 ACP.
Listen here, Jesus.
Hey, it's pronounced Jesus. You're in Connecticut now? It's like being in Miami. Here in Connecticut, we speak perfect American language of Spanish.
Okay.
Not really. And no offense to Spanish speaking world. It was a joke. So.
Sorry, Dan.
Let's see. Because they don't want you to replace their love feature. Yeah, probably. Let's see. Just put a 135 back. No, I can't perpetrate a fraud. I just can't. But no, there are other things I'd rather use that money for, like a seat.
Yeah.
For Mel. because I don't think it's going to happen with Mustang. So I'll show them. I'll just order a seat from them. That'll fix them. They don't want to work with me. I'll just pay for the seat. I think they'll be really heartbroken over that. The windshield seat. I already got passenger floorboards and floorboard mounts for her. Definitely want to try and see if my sounds audio will convert over to it. If not, then I'll probably do another sounds audio and go from there. I'll have to cut in put a 114 badge on it and shock the shit out of everybody, but I think everybody will know that the CVOSTs are 121. Then you're just really blatantly lying in front of everybody, and I can't do that. I got a thing called integrity. So that's something I asked the parts guy.
What?
Hey, you got a 135 top end for this bike? A tour pack, a color matched tour pack from Harley Davidson. They do have them. They're not cheap, but you know what, Corey? How about I put a 103 badge on it then? Let's really go backwards. An M8 103. Or, just for Evil Rick, I could get Honda badging and stick Honda on the motors. What's the bald guy fella next to you? Chris, you don't know who this is? You don't know who this guy is?
He must not.
I guess not. That's Guns and Baggers. He came down from West Virginia today. He purchased the Legend. I'm sorry, not Legend. Shame on me. I should slap me for that one. Suspension Technologies fork cartridges from me. And I took his old fork cartridges and we put them in the bike that's getting traded in. So another thing I could do is I can order with that money. I can order the exhaust, forward controls, and the voltage rectifier from the chopper. Then there's the mock-up on that and get that out for powder coat.
Yeah.
And then I just got to worry about getting parts for a motor rebuild. And then go from there. Maybe I could talk to Matt Sauter. Maybe he'll rebuild the motor for me. Maybe. That'd be kind of cool. Actually, I think that'd be the best bet to really get going on that chopper project, because those are the big ticket items. Forward controls, the exhaust, voltage rectifier are the three big ticket items. The rest is a lot of little stuff, which will add up fast, like brake line, the front. Oh, and a new front wheel. I need a new front wheel for that because it's pitted. I need top rocker box covers because they're pitted. So I don't want to put that out with that Chinese chromium. That's pitting.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
So there's a lot of stuff that I could take the money from the sale of Spaceball, put it towards the chopper build, and then I could fill out that form as a charitable donation for the parts and labor. What was it? That's up, not down. I don't understand. I'm lost, Greg. That's up, not down. What's up, not down? I don't understand. I'm lost. How about you?
Yeah, I stay lost with him.
I know where husband gets all his expected thoughts, Doc. I wonder who. Am I a bad influence?
I think she's blaming you.
That's okay. I got broad shoulders. You could blame me. He didn't tell you what he bought today while I was here. I didn't tell you who this prospective buyer is from Spaceball.
You're trying to get me killed. But it is true. Sorry.
It's only 15 grand. I mean, come on. West Virginia. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, it's more up and over.
Yeah.
It's not exactly up either. It's more up and over. East is going northeast. You know, what's up, 2-4? Good to see you, man. Let's see. I've never been responsible for funds spending. Yeah, for gun spending. But yeah, I'm not responsible either. Hey, listen, he got here. I fired up Spaceball, and I think he needed to change his draws.
Yeah.
From the front end, not the back end.
Yep.
So, because it's that man, nice knowing you got.
Thanks, Jack.
But what you're not saying is that's your wife's Valentine's present.
Yeah, there you go. I got your present for you.
Happy Valentine's. You got her Spaceball.
Yep.
Why not?
I think it'd be a good gift.
I think it'd be a phenomenal gift.
Mm-hmm.
No, but all serious, prospective buyers coming down tomorrow. I told him I'm going live tonight. Come on, hang out. So we'll see if he comes on or not.
You know what, Dan? I used to like you.
Why? Why don't you like Dan?
That comment right there.
Come on. Leave Father Time alone. Seriously. Seriously. So yeah, we got the forks pseudo rebuilt.
Yeah.
We didn't replace the bushings in either one of them.
Mm-mm.
Which yours didn't look too bad. How
No.
many miles you got on that?
What? Right at 16?
Oh yeah.
So I
So
bought the bike when it had 4K on it.
yep.
What? 2 years ago? A year and a half ago? So I put what? 12,000 miles on it.
What am I going to do without having two bikes? Ride the one bike more instead of switching off. And be honest with you, since I put that motor in the bike, I only put 5,000 miles on it. I did that motor at 5,500 and it's only got 10,600. So when I do that motor 2 years ago, yeah, 2 years ago, and in 2 years, I only put 5,000 miles on that bike. I'm really not riding that bike.
No.
That's average of 2,500 a year.
Mm-hmm.
And 700 of that was Mob in the Mountains first year. And Daytona was another 5. So there's 1,200 of 5,000 miles right there.
Mm.
So I really don't ride that bike that often. And I'll save a lot of money on property taxes. Well, no, I'll get property taxes for one vehicle instead of, 3 vehicles instead of 4. So, yeah, I pay twice a year property taxes. It comes out in July 1st and January 1st. Woohoo! Welcome to the new year. Here's your tax bill. Pay it. They suck.
Yeah.
God, I hate tax Connecticut. They tax you to death. You know, I'm waiting for the governor to stand at all the highways going, hey, did you buy anything? Yeah, pull over. We got to tax you on it. You bought food out of state and gas? Okay, we got to tax you on it. I better stop before he gets ideas. Because this governor about 5 years ago was trying to institute a per mileage tax. Yeah.
Really?
You pay a tax for every mile you travel. And I said, good luck with that. Because are you going to install a transponder on my vehicle? You are. So you're buying the vehicle. If you're going to install something that's you're going to make mandatory, then you're paying for the vehicle.
Yeah.
End of story. And that got shot down by the House of Representatives in Connecticut, which I was happy to see. California's thinking about that. Yeah, Massachusetts is just bad. Let's see. They want to do that here too. I'm not surprised. You know what? We already pay a per mileage tax, and I talked to my congressmen and senators about that. You pay 2 taxes at the gas pump: a federal sales tax and a state sales tax. That state sales tax is a per mileage tax because guess what? You get X amount of gallons per mile. So for every gallon you use, you're paying a mileage tax on that.
Mm-hmm.
So you're already paying it. And he wants to tax the tax. Not happening. Because I would be the idiot to sit there and disconnect my odometer.
Mm-hmm. I would.
Yeah. I would. In a heartbeat. Done. Get it out of here. Yeah. Tennessee looks better. Absolutely. Absolutely. And now they got some pretty cool plates. Tweedle sent me a picture today. They have black plates with white lettering. And for, I think, the Shriners of one of those, it's got a skull and crossbones on it.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it's really cool. And I was like, wow, that's badass. I like the skull and crossbones on a motorcycle plate. That's badass. You know?
Corey, only problem with Tennessee, you got a bunch of Ewoks there.
Well, I mean, no different in West Virginia. We got a bunch of inbred mouth breathers.
Yeah, this is true.
You know? I mean, come on. If she's not good enough for her own family, she's not good enough for mine. Isn't that the saying in West Virginia?
Yeah.
Or if you're not good enough for your own family, we're good for you for any other family.
Fair enough.
Guys, don't get me wrong. I love riding and visiting Tennessee and West Virginia and just having fun with it. I really am. I really am. I do love it, though. I mean, talk about inbred. Mike, I'm only joking. But, I mean, who else other than, Demo to take a bike and throw it in the ditch? Well, at least it wasn't his.
At least, and it was a demo bike, so.
Yeah. So keep me posted on that Road Glide 3. That was a beautiful bike that you sent me. If you sent me this picture of this Road Glide 3 that he was tempted, I said, I am the worst person to ask advice about, especially buying a new bike.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's that teal, the new teal for 2026 in the Road Glide 3. And I said, YOLO, buy it, because you only live once. You really do. And man, there, I'll show you the picture. It's amazing. It really is. Let's see. It's beautiful. Look at that.
Ooh.
I'll show everybody else. It's a beautiful bike. It's gorgeous. I love that teal. And it looks so good in that Road Glide 3. And it's got the pseudo fake independent suspension, or independent-ish from what the previous years had. So I was excited about that. Tennessee is a horrible state with really high taxes and crime rate. You don't want to move here. Listen, it can't be as bad as Bridgeport, Connecticut. I mean, even Family Guy did a thing when Stewie went to Santa's workshop. He goes, "This is Santa's workshop? Looks like Bridgeport, Connecticut." I don't know if you guys ever saw that.
Yeah.
But it was so true. It did look like Bridgeport, Connecticut. But the factories at Santa's workshop were actually working. The ones in Bridgeport are dead. They got broken windows. We got gas stations without pumps. The news should say X amount of people survived last night in Bridgeport instead of how many people were shot. Just saying. Oh, no kidding. Like California? Yeah, no. Illinois has gone downhill the last 30 years. All of them are. I mean, even, sorry, Jack, I'm going to say Texas. It really has.
Yeah, every place is going down.
It's a road. Yeah. Well, no glide like a Road Glide, Corey. Sorry, you haven't ridden one, so you really don't know. I'd offer you to swap on a road trip, but I just can't be on a Batwing. No offense, but I had two bikes with two Street Glides in the past. I had a 2014 Street Glide and the Amber Whiskey, best color Harley ever came out with on the Street Glides. And then I had the ultra rare, hard to find, Vivid Black Street Glide.
No.
Yeah. And there was no upcharge for that paint in 2018.
It is now.
Yeah, it is now. And you know what's funny? I had that bike for 6 months. I traded it on my Road Glide. Because I'm sitting there riding and go, why did I buy another Street Glide? I said, my next bike I'm going to get a Road Glide. And what do I buy? The Street Glide. So let's see. I'm sure, yeah, testing it. Yep. Nice. Yeah, let us know. Keep me posted. I'm pretty sure you'll do some videos. I'm looking forward to hear your comparison because you put almost 100,000 miles on your trike, and I'm really interested to hear what your take is on this new suspension because you're bringing some real world experience with the previous version to now.
Yeah.
So I'm really interested to hear what you have to say and your impressions. So please do a natural first reaction from the ride and everything. I want to see it because I'm really curious because of your real world experience of, I don't know how many times around this planet you've been on that bike. I mean, 98,000 miles. That's, I got to say at least 2 times around the planet.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe 1. I don't know, depending on which way you go. I'm thinking North Carolina Depot. Oh, yeah. We could do that. That teal, yeah, looks really, and the teal and black Street Glide and Road Glides too look good. We saw one at Freedom Road. Man, it was a good looking bike. Let's see. I've heard it not back since I went in the military. There you go. Hey, what's going on, man? Skull plates I did here. I'm red. Sorry, I'm late. No worries. We're talking about Tennessee just went to a skull plate or a black plate, and it's got a skull on it that I think goes for Shriners or some sort of charity, which is actually pretty cool because it's a skull and crossbones. So it looks really cool. Hola, Tito. ¿Cómo está? See, I do speak a little Spanish. Gotta love Tito. Tito was with me when we went up to Hartford Harley, and we made the deal. And I'm sorry, Tito, I kept you there probably much longer than you wanted, but that's the way I roll. The west part of North Carolina is nice. Oh, okay. I like the coast. I'm a coast kind of guy. Huh, yeah. New Haven, Waterbury, Hartford, and Bridgeport, bad. Just saying. Let's see. Miss Kelt Fire, I missed you. Hi, honey. What you doing so far up north? Well,
You see,
West Virginia is technically a Union state when you look at it from the Civil War. So he has free passage.
Yeah.
You know, because technically he's a Yankee. He's not Johnny Reb. And Kelt Fire, the name of the bike is Rebel Yell. Yep. So we'll get it Saturday. Whether it comes home with me or not, I don't know, but we're going to get it. We're signing all the paperwork Saturday. Love Illinois. Can't wait to move. Let's see. Road Glide is a cool glide. Just saying. Yep, exactly, Jack. See? Riding on threes. It's about the thing going against. Is it the reach? You got everything on the screen. Why isn't I really don't like? Well, that's why they have those little hand controls. You could do everything on the screen with the hand controls, so you don't have to take your hands off the handlebars. You just got to learn how to do it. And once you, I know how to do it on the up to 23 standard, specials. The 23.5 CVOs newer, I'm not that proficient with it, so it's going to take me a little while to learn it. It's going to take me a little while to learn the Skyline OS. I've been all over the YouTubes. I actually watched a really good video. Matt Laidlaw broke it down Barney style on how to pair your phone, how to pair your headset, how to, work the different screens, the different setups. He broke it down Barney style so I could understand it. And Matt Laidlaw, big shout out to Matt Laidlaw, Harley Davidson, California. He did a great job with that video. It's a couple years old, but it's the same OS. It's the same radio as what I'm getting. So I watched it, and it was very, very intuitive and very, very informative. Matt, I know you're not watching because my channel's too small for you, but thank you for doing that video. I really appreciate it. Yep. Busted said, I owned a Street Glide before my Road Glide, and the Road Glide is my choice.
Yep.
Right on, Busted. My phone, everybody doing okay? Okay, you're on your phone. Right on, right on. We got you. It's easier to transfer the station. Well, backlight, I am so looking forward to coming down at the end of May and hanging out with you and Stacy for Memorial Day weekend. I hope you guys are excited. Prepare Virginia. The Yanks are invading. We're going to have a great time. And I'll be invading it on the new bike.
Oh, yeah.
And hopefully I have a beautiful tour pack to go with it. A matching tour pack. And I'll just transfer all the lights and everything off of my current tour pack so I don't have to buy it again. Oh, I might have to because it might be a different connector under the seat. We'll see. We will see. Still working on the video, the trike suspension. Right on. Right on. I'm glad you're getting a lot of good use out of that GoPro. I enjoyed having them. They were great until I grew out of them. GoPro's a great beginning, easy to use, very intuitive video camera. Anything else, like I've grown out of it. I went to DJI, and then I was fortunate enough to be selected by Insta360. That sent me my camera. Cameras, 2 of them. And I'm looking forward to do some motor vlogging with that camera. Hopefully I can make it happen. We'll figure it out. Let's see. Park that street. I had a bike ride. Good luck finding it. Yep. Well, I don't have it anymore. I had it for 6 months. That was a waste of money. Imagine I bought a I bought at the end of 18. The 19s were just starting to show up.
Yeah.
So I got a decent deal on it, but when I traded it in, I still took a beating on it. Still took a beating on it, even though I gave up I put an $18,000 deposit on it. Still took a beating on it. Yep. On trade-in, I think I grossed about 10 grand towards my Road Glide. So I lost about $8,000 on that trade-in. 6 months. Yeah, I took a beating. Plus, I put lower leg fairings on it. I put handlebars on it. I put grips on it. I put a full exhaust on it. Intake, fuel pack 3, and a J&M Audio 800-watt speaker system going to 6 speakers. Plus the Legend suspension front and rear. I took a hell of a beating on that. Let's see. Don't forget Stanks Ford. Oh man, at least a little bit. Yeah. Well, for guns, we sort of ate kind of horribly tonight.
Yes, we did.
I mean, I had to force him to. He comes up, we swap out the forks. I fire up the grill, and I forced him. I had to force feed him a nice 8-ounce filet mignon.
Yeah. God, it was horrible.
I'm glad you didn't leave any left over for anybody to suffer through it.
You're welcome. I was trying not to.
Yeah, I understand. So let's get caught up on the side chat. I'll take the sweep. No, that's going on the new bike. That'll go right on the new bike. It's not going. That's not for sale. God, it's like when I said, "Hey, I'm taking all the cool stuff off my Road Glide." Man, all the vultures converged and like picking the meat off the bone. I want this. I want this. I want this. Which I don't mind. Honestly, I don't mind because there's a lot of stuff I couldn't use, like the suspension, the front suspension, rear suspension. Yes, front suspension. No, I could not have used the Thundermax. I couldn't use the Shark Demon headlight. I could not use the Custom Dynamics windshield trim lights, which are run and turn, or the windshield, which I have the factory stupid little, literally 3 inches off where it mounts to to the fairing. It's
Yep.
only 3 inches. It looks stupid, but I didn't want to give him a Clockworks windshield
Yeah,
because
no.
I told him you're gonna get it as close to stock as I could get it. So the cam's coming out, the lifters are coming out. All that is coming out. The Advan Black parts are all removed. The Advan Black wheel is removed and swapped over to the factory wheel. So if you're interested in a whole shot kit in the Envious Green Fade and a green 21-inch front wheel for your bagger, let me know. I have one. I'll make you an awesome deal on it. No lids, and the bags were drilled for the CVO wiring system. So that's easy to fix. You can put a plate in there, screw it, seal it, done. But other than that, I make you a really good deal on it. Let's see. I'll take the mountains over salt. Yeah, I'm with you, Tom. I'm with you. Let's see. You have to learn how to do it without writing it. Right? Yeah. Is that? Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Say about. Oh my God, you guys are leave Demo alone. He's a good guy, He's gonna get that new Roguelite 3.
Yep.
He's gonna, the guy crushes miles.
Yeah.
And you know what? When we say we're gonna be in Tennessee, he's there. We're at Mobbin. The guy can't do enough to help out on the event or help you out. He's a great dude. Love him to death.
Yeah.
My try those controls just okay. That was a good video. Yeah, see, Cupcake saw the same video. Let's see. Awesome with the Rebel Yell. Got to get Dr. J's nephew to paint a badass graphic for the fairing. Oh, yeah, some Confederate flags. Oh, yeah. You know what?
That sounds good.
I think this would be a good idea. Boobies. Who doesn't like boobies? I like boobies. Yeah. So let's see. The original rebel flag, known as the Confederate flag, won't ruffle any. Well, I'll do one rebel flag and a Bonnie blue crossed, or one on each saddlebag. A Bonnie blue on the left saddlebag, rebel flag on the right. That would be kind of cool. That'd be way cool. Let's see. I was going to say something about Billy Idol Rebel. I'm going to be showing my age. Well, you know what? That's what I was thinking. It's the midnight hour. She's got more. I'm sorry. I can't sing. Sorry. But that's what I think when I say Rebel Yell. Be able to find a new bike in a parking lot with that. Yeah, I will be able to find it.
Yeah.
I don't think there's going to be that many of them made.
No.
Harley's trying to go more exclusive with the CVO paints. But I could tell you there are more Citrus Heat Fade Re-Entry is the actual full name of that paint color. There are more of those available than anything else. And it's a $5,000 upcharge for that paint. $5,000.
Yeah, no. I like that paint, but yeah, no.
Not $5,000 worth? Well,
No.
I'm sorry, $4,500. I overpriced it. Might as well say $5,000.
No. I like that color. That's one of my favorite colors, but yeah, no.
Yeah, no, not happening.
No.
Not happening. Not happening. So, but I've just about every dealer has got one of those. You look at the dealers on Facebook, they all got one, or they're all getting one. But there are more of the Inferno Gray street glides than the Inferno Gray road glides. Now, for the Envious Green Fade road glide, it's only one of 900 produced in 2022. In 2022, all the CVO paints were done at an outsourced company by hand. Now, Harley's looks like, I'm not sure, but it looked like it from the launch part 2 that they're painting the CVOs in-house now with their own painters. So they're trying to make them a little bit more limited, which I think is kind of cool, but they're not numbered. CNC, yep. Let's see. Calfire saying hi to everybody. No, no New Haven pizza for guns. And I wouldn't in New Haven pizza. I'd get them the best pizza, which would be Roseland, which is right down the road. A better pizza, Corey, you know better than that. That Roseland is better than Sally's or Pepe's. And you got Zupardi's, which is better than those other two. It runs a close second to Roseland. So, well, Roseland and Zupardi is the same family, I think. I don't know what Tecos. What Tecos I haven't sold yet? The amp, the speakers, the windshield, the bags, the fender, and the front wheel, the Lindell brakes for the front. I don't know if I'm going to get rid of those yet, though. The shocks and air cleaner. What air cleaner? I know you're getting the shocks off the new bike. The air cleaner that's on the new bike? Yeah, probably, because I'll be changing that out. I've been looking at different styles. Going with a red air cleaner instead of the one saying 121 high output.
Yeah.
But for the first 1,000 miles, that's staying. Same thing with the exhaust. It's all going to stay for the first 1,000 miles, unless I could get a 131 top end. And then we'll be tearing that son bitch apart. Pulling heads, jugs, pistons, wrist pins. Yeah. More power.
Yep.
More power. Make that son bitch 135. Then get a 557 cam in it. Might as well get some better springs. Now it sounds like Tim the Toolman. More power. Why not? This way I could take Big Mike here to Gapplebee's and ask him how it tasted. Because I tell you right now, if I line up against Big Mike with Spaceball, I'll be at the all-you-can-eat buffet at Gapplebee's. That son bitch is making some serious power. Over 160 horse and over 160 foot-pounds of torque. Reliable. You know? Yeah, okay. 2.4. Man, I would love to upgrade the suspension on my 2012, but new shocks for my F1. Yeah. Well, that's the problem with motorcycles. Motorcycles are a luxury item, so you're going to pay the luxury price on everything. That's why a pair of tires for your motorcycle costs as much as a pair of tires for 4 tires of a car, average car. I mean, Christ, I did 2 tires on Mel's CX5. They were $350 for the 2 tires. So if I did 4, that would have been $700. Or if I did 2 tires on my previous Road Glide, that was $700.
Yep.
Cars are a necessity. Motorcycles are a luxury. For me, they're a necessity of life.
Yes.
It keeps me from choking the living snuts out of somebody.
Yep. And gives me free therapy.
Yep. Hey, V-Rider, what's going on, man? What's going on? Good to see you. It's been a hot minute. I'm glad you're here. We've missed you. Let's see. I see so far. I hope it shows up such as and there's a right I got mapped out. Well, I hope so too. I'm looking forward to those videos. I will not be in such as.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm at Mom in West Virginia.
Yep.
Do you know how to get there?
No, I don't.
It's in West Virginia.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know where West Virginia is?
I think I do.
Just keep heading west. When you hit the water, jump on a boat and keep heading west. You'll come back around and you'll see, welcome to West Virginia.
Okay.
I'm an ass. See what I mean? Inbred. X3. Oh, no kidding. I got the X5. I can't wait to break that in and try it out on the new bike. New camera, new bike, moto vlogging, everything new this year. It's going to be exciting. Hopefully I don't suck at moto vlogging like I did the last time I tried it. It's so hard for me to talk to myself in the helmet. Well, yeah. Maybe now after doing this a few years, maybe might be a little different. Like I want to do a first right impression on the bike.
Yeah.
What do I think of the bike? What do I think of the infotainment? Is it very intuitive? Is it easy to learn? Is it complicated? I really want to do a lot of stuff. Setting up that original suspension, because you go through the owner's manual and it'll tell you how to set up that suspension, because the way that suspension, well, the old suspension was you had the preload adjuster.
Yeah.
That was your adjustment. On the 24s and newer, 23 and a half newer bikes, the adjustment is actually on the right side, the preload, and then you use the knob to fine tune your suspension for 2 up or 1 up. So it's better, but it's still a master slave setup.
Yeah.
I will be eventually switching it over to my suspension technology suspension, but I do want to set that up and try it out with the new Showa shocks. I want to try those out. Can't wait for Mike to come out with the inverted front end. Maybe I'll have to get on the horn with him this week.
Is he supposed to come out with one?
Huh?
Is he supposed to come out with one?
He's been working on it for the past few years. And I told him, if you want me to test out the soft tail, I will, but anything to get free parts. But no. Oh, that's right. This new buyer's getting a nice suspension technology shock in the rear. If he buys it, he get a nice new suspension in the rear. He's already said he doesn't want the bags. So he says I could take the bags, keep them. So we'll probably put those up. Let's see. I was going to say Mob and Suches will be fun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will be. Looking forward to the videos. Can Mike come out and play in April? Well, how about can Mike come out and play Memorial Day weekend in Virginia?
I'll be there.
Were you allowed to go to Virginia?
I think so.
Tom, do you guys allow West Virginians in Virginia?
Probably not.
I know you allow us Northern Yankees to come down and spend money, but you spend money too. Okay. Oh, yeah, your wife's here. He doesn't spend any money.
Nope.
Not at all. All the gas he got here was free, I think.
Yep, it was.
Tolls too, right?
Yep.
Let's see. Yeah, that's a good point. The replaceable lenses are nice. Pay his bills first. There you go. Bills always come first. Y'all know the Street Glide is a superior
But that's why you bought a Road Glide.
Wait a minute. If that's his delusion,
yeah,
don't force me into your delusions.
No.
You can have your delusion, but don't force me into it, because we all know there's no glide like a Road Glide.
And that's why he went out and bought a Road Glide.
Yes.
Because he wanted to be with the big boys.
Yep. It is New Haven style, but it tastes much better than any New Haven pizza. You know, it'd be good if I take you to Lewis's Lunch too, the birthplace of the hamburger sandwich. It's on white toast, hamburger with cheese, tomato, and onion.
That's it.
Don't ask for ketchup or mustard. You will be thrown out. You will be thrown out, and you will not be served. They've been in business since 1895. I think they can afford to lose a little business.
Yeah.
And they're still made the same way they were in 1895 with the same natural gas ovens. They cook them vertical. We got some great food here in Connecticut. We got the best pizza. We got Lewis's Lunch. Some amazing seafood places. You want oysters? We got oysters. You want Maine lobster? We got Maine lobster, just as good as you get in Maine. And the Maine lobsters isn't because they're from Maine. It's because they got the 2 claws. Believe it or not, that's why they're called the Maine lobster, not because they come out of Maine. But Maine is known for the Maine lobsters. Just saying. Let's see. Road Kings rule. I'm sure Jack will agree with you. Let's see what else. Getting caught up here. Busted says don't even have to say anything. Okay. Did he say Jugs? Hey, come on. What's wrong with Jugs? See how far behind I am?
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, see, here's his horsepower and torque. 161 horse, 167 foot-pounds of torque at the tire. Just saying. This 121, according to the advertisements, makes more horsepower and torque than my current Road Glide. Well, as it sits right now, it makes 0. But before I took it apart, it made more. So, being stock, too. With restrictive exhaust and intake.
Yep.
All that fun stuff. Let's see. I'm thinking of buying a new bike soon. Looking up to 25 seats. I know where there's a few of them. And you like that hot lot paint. And I know where there's 2 of them right now. You should go. And on Saturday, we're going to be there Saturday at 10 a.m. So if you're going to buy one, you should go Saturday, 10 a.m. This way we can have, new CVOSTs together. Just saying. I try to get Tito. He wants a hot rod. I told him, buy Spaceball. It's already done. He didn't want to buy it. But somebody else might buy it, so why not? You got to stop 2 times for gas on space. Well, yeah. It's a little thirsty. What happens when you build horsepower?
Yep.
One of the drawbacks is fuel economy. Just saying, throwing that out there. Let's see, Chris. I forgot my name. Oh, Stacy, you make me laugh. Good night, Big Mike. Love you, brother. Talk to you tomorrow, like always. Is Guns has GPS. Do you? You got that GPS?
Yep.
Not the GPZ.
No.
Okay. Let's see. I paid $800 for tires on my SUV. Only paid $2. Oh, really? Oh, he's got the Goldwing.
Oh.
Yeah. Tires for Harley Davidson. Believe it or not, even at JP Cycles. I can't get even Shinkos. I can't even get for $250 for a pair. Be closer to like $350, almost $4. Let's see. I'm way behind. Let's see. That's me. If it's hard to do a vlog setup, yep, trying it a couple times. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to try it myself. It's going to be interesting. Let's see. Looking forward to videos with your EU motorcycle. No problem. Oh, he means no, but I thought that was funny. The ew. Oh man. Can you explain the advantages of inverted front end? Actually, the advantages are it handles the dampening and rebound better than the traditional, because your traditional front end, your inner tubes are clamped to the triple tree, so you get more flex. Where the lower legs at this point, the upper legs, are clamped to your triple trees, and they're stronger, so you get less flex, so you get better handling. That's my quick, down, dirty, and stupid explanation of it. As far as the science behind it and the engineering behind it, I can't speak intelligently on that. I could just speak from my observations and my experience having inverted front end on my Softail and riding another bike that had an inverted front end. It was another Harley. I think it wasn't a Dyna. It was another Softail, but it was much older. It had an 88 cubic inch motor. Guy got in an accident and replaced it with an inverted front end, and it handled great. Let's see. Spent money today. He bought a cup of coffee in Connecticut. Yeah. You buy coffee in Connecticut. It's not cheap. Did you go to Dunkin'?
Yep.
I would have told you to go to Cumberland Farms. It's $1.09 a cup.
Yeah, but I love my Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
Wasn't just Dunkin' now? Yeah. Your Dunkin' coffee?
Yep, my Dunkin' coffee.
You and Bry should go jump on bikes and ride to Dunkin' together.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, you sure?
Yep.
Because he's in Jersey.
No.
All right. Just saying.
No.
You got to go. All right, Cupcake, have a good one. Be safe. Let's see. Yeah, well, that's Florida. It's the water. It's the water. What do I tell you? I'm trying to get. Oh, good night, Brock. If you're still here, I know I missed it. Let's see. With inverted front end, you're allowed to buzz the. No, you're only allowed to buzz the tower if you do it inverted. At a negative 4G climb with a MiG 23. I think that was the scenario from Top Gun.
Yep.
You were in a 4G negative dive with a MiG 23 inverted. Yeah. At what range? About a meter, 2 meters.
What was you doing there?
Communicating. You know, give him the bird. Can you tell I watched that movie a few times? Wow, $9.50. Whew. And Mary said she paid where was it? I saw where she paid big money for her tires. I can't find it. Oh, $1,500. Wow, for her Jeep. Well, they're 35-inch tires. I don't know why you need 35s in Florida. You're running over gators or iguanas. Duncan is bottom of the barrel coffee bean. Yes, I agree. Yeah, John, what do you think is the best coffee? John's a big coffee guy. If you watch one of his videos, he's always talking about coffee. He's always drinking coffee. John, what's your favorite coffee? We know Guns is Duncan. My favorite coffee to get on the road is Cumberland Farms, because one, it's $1.09 a cup, any size, and it doesn't taste that bad. Let's see. In your case, that would be poor John. California $9.50 for 4 truck tires ain't bad. Well, yeah, Rams aren't cheap. I had a Ram.
I have a Ram. It ain't cheap.
You've been rammed?
No, I said I have a Ram.
So you got rammed?
Yep.
By the tire company?
Yes. Big time.
I thought Top Gun 2 would be cheesy, but I was surprised to find out. Yeah, it was a decent movie. I think Tom Cruise did a great job with his role. I think all his supporting actors did a great job with the role, and the special effects was so much better than the first one. That's just me. Let's see. Blue Lion Coffee. Rose bought Rosa ready to grind, way cheaper. Oh, okay. Okay, so he grinds his own. Right on. McDonald's coffee is pretty good around here. I'm not a big McDonald's, big cafe kind of guy.
Yeah, me neither.
Dally loves Lowe's. Well, I understand that Bucky's got the best brisket sandwiches. That's what I know. Oh, man. Duns, how far do you live from where you're going to be at Mobbin? Yeah, how far are you from Mobbin?
This year, I am, 5 hours?
5 hours? And last year you were?
Last year I was 3.5.
3.5? And that's all back roads.
Yeah. Yeah, I took all back roads last year.
I don't blame you. If I had a choice of back roads or interstate, I'd take the back roads, especially on the bike. In the RV, yeah, we'll take the interstate. There's a lot more room.
Yeah.
When we picked up Zach and Megan last year, it was tight on some of those roads in Pennsylvania. Especially the closer we got to his house. They were getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Thank God there was not a car coming the other way, because they'd be like Demo in the ditch. Because there was no room. Let's see.
Yes, she is, Corey.
Bucky's have the best brisket. Oh, no kidding. Let's see. Why are you leaving from? Well, when are you leaving from Mobbin?
Well,
on Wednesday or Thursday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
We will be there Wednesday.
We will be there Wednesday as well. Yeah, it is that big of a state. A lot bigger than you think. Nothing as big as the country as Texas.
No.
Hey, what's up, Les? How you doing? Thanks for coming in and hanging out, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Really appreciate you and your wife. Thank you. White Castle Coffee is the best fast food coffee food joint. Oh, okay. I've never had White Castle coffee. I've had White Castle, but not White Castle coffee. Is good. You get it early, flavor coffee. Yeah, I prefer brewing our own. Yeah, Jack, we all know the great country of Texas. You ride year round, even when it's like, 28 degrees outside, because it's going to be 70 in the afternoon.
Yep.
I did 1,500 miles in 30 hours, all within Texas. Yeah, I could believe that.
Yeah.
We, when I was in the Army and we were flying, we were limited to how many hours we could fly. We left Corpus Christi. I'm sorry. Just north of Corpus. I forget the town. We left there. Basically, Corpus was the biggest city. And we flew to San Antonio, and we had to stop for the day because we hit the max amount of hours we could fly in one day. We didn't even leave Texas. The next day, we went from Texas, a fuel stop in Arizona, and then a fuel stop in Barstow, and then we stayed in Reseda the next day. And then the third day, we went from Reseda all the way up to Fort Lewis, Washington, with 2 fuel stops. So, and at 5,000 pounds a stop, that gets expensive.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing that the government card covered it. There you go. I didn't have to pay for it. Oh, it was nearly 60 today. Nice. Not here.
Mm-mm.
It's colder. It's colder than the prostitute's heart outside. I tell you. It's colder than my ex-wife's. Never mind. Dan, you sent volunteers to help the Alamo. Dan orchestrated the Alamo.
Yeah.
Dan was there when Harley Davidson opened its first dealership. He was on first name basis with Walter Davidson and Bill Harley.
Yeah, he taught Jesus how to walk.
Yeah, he used to babysit Walter. When Mona Lisa was looking for a date for her junior prom, Dan took her, and he was a teacher. Nowhere near Ohio Bike Week. Okay. Let's see. Colder than a... Yeah, that's Connecticut. Let's see. It was in the mid 60s today, and yesterday was 72. Tomorrow's supposed to be 60s again. I'm starting not to like you, like for putting this stuff out there. You're rubbing it in, and it's okay. It's okay. I understand. But I know you guys get last year you got more snow than I did, but this year not so much. So let's see. If y'all know Texas, I went from House of Lubbock, Amarillo to Fort Worth, down to Galveston, of course, to Corpus, then back through Hill Country to San Antonio, and then back. Yes, I was stationed at Fort Hood, Texas. I know a little bit about Texas and the Texas community. And matter of fact, when I first got to Texas at Fort Hood, I showed up for 6 a.m. PT, and everybody's out there with their beanies, and they're going, "It's cold. It's cold. It's like 60 in the morning." What the hell are you guys talking about? This is nice. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. They're looking at me like I'm crazy, and I'm looking at them like they're crazy. 12 months later, guess what? I was out there with, "It's cold." It's because of what you get acclimated to.
Yeah. You get used to it.
Yep. Okay. Around when the Knights of the Round. Whoa. Damn, that's some serious shots fired.
No.
Okay. PA Biker's going to get there Wednesday. Make sure you look for PA Biker. I know I will, as I'm unpacking the trailer and helping the RV get set up and things like that. Yeah, that is a long day, Jack. That is a long day. That is a long ride. 30 hours. Woo! 1,500 miles. Yeah, honey, you're right. It's better than it's been. Dan's birth records are not good at that time. Well, that's because they used to etch them in stone. Moses carried them around. They called them the 10 Commandments. I love you, Dad. I really do. I don't know about you, but I could use a little bit more.
Yeah.
Hey, honey, barista, we're running out of whiskey. If you have a chance, honey. If not, no big deal. Hey, Tiger's in the house. What's going on, Tiger? Good to see you. Let me get you your point, sir. Bam. Good to see you, Tiger. It's 40 in PA. Nice. Yeah, it's 40 here today, too. Unfortunately, I was working, and if I wasn't, I'd be working in the garage, working on the bike, getting it ready for trade-in. Yeah, the poor iguanas. Let's see. I'd still be riding in the 40s. Yeah, but we got so much salt and sand here.
Yeah.
That the
You guys want more bourbon?
absolutely.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okey-dokey.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome. Anybody want a water too? Or?
Yes,
no,
please.
I'm good.
Okay.
But there's so much salt and sand that our roads look like white.
Yeah.
I mean,
Same here.
I would not want to take a bike out with that much salt, sand, and chemical on the road. The pre-treat, because all that aluminum would get calcified in a heartbeat. Let's see about lodging accommodations. I keep asking because to find out anybody wants to bunk up.
Yeah, she's.
Did you find out if anybody wants to bunk up?
I told we were staying with Corey and them.
So you're spooning with Corey?
Yeah.
Little spoon or big spoon?
I'm gonna be the big spoon. Corey's gonna be the small one.
Oh, okay. Let's see. It was a bucket list. That one reason. Yeah, but the roguelite wanted the iron butt. You did the iron butt plus. Search patches. We did it riding 2 up, so the wife got them too. Oh, right on. I didn't know your passenger could get the iron butt too. If you did.
I didn't either.
That's good to know. But the passenger earns a lot more than you do. Passengers are more uncomfortable than the rider.
Yeah.
And that's something as riders we don't think about is the passenger's comfort. That's why I'm glad I upgraded us to the Cardos this year when we were at Smoky Mountain. It's much better communication. And if the wife gets uncomfortable, she says, hey, you need a break? I'll say, no. Well, I do. Okay, it's break time.
Yep.
Because her comfort's important to me. But the way we're going to meet up with Tom and Stacy, talk about comfort and traveling, we're going to go down to Cape May, New Jersey, take the ferry across into Lewis, Delaware, and then go from Lewis, Delaware over the Chesapeake Bay River Bridge Tunnel into Virginia Beach, and then we're going to meet up with Tom and Stacy and right up to the hotel from there. And if we get there before they get there, we're in Virginia Beach. You got the boardwalk. There's lots to do.
Yes, there is.
I'll probably stop at eat at Shuckers, my favorite place in Virginia. Just saying. But that's going to be a nice ride. That really will, because there'll be some highway, but then there's going to be a lot of Route 13 and going into Virginia Beach, which is awesome.
Yes.
I hopefully this time when I go across, there'll be a ship going out or coming in. Last time we did that ride on Route 13 with Zach and Megan and Big Mike and a few others, there was nothing going in and out of the harbor. Kind of boring that way. But I was hoping to see something, but other than the bird that tried to commit suicide in front of me. So I'm not falling the pine. Ditto on the salt. Yeah, I don't want it to eat up my bite.
Yeah.
We're drinking Bullet bourbon tonight. I believe it's the Bullet.
Oh.
Honey, is this Bullet bourbon?
Yes.
Yes, it's Bullet bourbon.
bullet. That's
Nice.
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Hey,
And
cheers to our barista.
there you go. Alrighty.
I'll drink to Mel.
There you go. Mason, come here, baby girl.
So yeah, lots of exciting stuff happening. We got a special guest, special co-host. I think you should come down once a week to do this.
Okay.
I can't pay you.
That's fine.
Next time, bring your wife.
Okay.
We like her better than you.
Everybody does.
That's why everybody likes Mel better than me.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I'm hoping for rain too. Nice heavy rainstorm. Especially right before my birthday on March 8th, so I could go for a ride on my birthday. That's been a tradition. Past 3 years, I was down in Daytona, so it was a no-brainer. It was easy to ride out in the t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
But not being in Daytona this year, bundle up and turn on this the heated grips. Hopefully have a heated seat by then and turn that on and go for a quick ride for my birthday. I know Mel would love to go because her birthday is March 4th on March 8th.
Yep.
So we could go for a ride and have some fun. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see. Yeah, too much trash on the roadway. I agree. Body heat. Yeah, Mike needs the body heat. Let's see. Please, no docking with. Yeah, no docking. No forking either. Let's see. File and okay. Urban Dictionary, got it. Okay, thanks. That was fun. Actually, 500 miles a day, easy. Right on. Corey, what's your fly been ever since? Oh man, you guys are too much tonight. It's awesome. So I'm having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yep, that 200 miles feels like barely gone. Yeah. 50% will still keep their jobs. Okay. Nice. That stuff makes great. Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. It's also good on the rocks, too. I like it on the rocks. I still have to try and find that bourbon you suggested. I'm looking for it. He suggested a bourbon that's local to him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to stop in at one of the liquor stores around here that do a lot of importing of low microbreweries and things like that. See if they could get their hands on it. So I like a good bourbon or a good whiskey, and maybe yeah. I don't mind paying the money if it's good.
Yeah.
You know. Here's the biggest trip I will give anybody who tries an iron butt. If you go for 1,000 miles, ride 1,100. If you go for 1,500, then ride at least 1,650. They eval and approve the mileage based on their calculations. Yeah, because Corey and Rhodey did a iron butt coming back from Smoky Mountain Bike Week. They were like, it's only an extra couple 100 miles. Let's just do a big loop and make sure we hit the 1,000. So did you guys, Corey, did you and Rhodey send your paperwork in? Did you get the iron butt certification, patches, and accolades that go with it? I don't know. Let me know. I'm kind of curious. And you don't want to come up short. No, that would be pretty lousy. You submitted your iron butt with your start and end mileage and with your gas stops, with your mileage at the gas stop.
Yeah.
You submit that, and they're like, yeah, by our calculations, you're off by 50 miles.
That would.
Oh, I would be so pissed.
Yeah.
I would have to go burn the place down.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you a lot of people. What bourbon is it? I have it. Les, can you put the name of it in the side chat? Corey's interested. Yeah, what's the bourbon we're looking for? Les, put it in the side chat. The St. Augustine bourbon is smooth. Really? Okay. I have to try that one. Still haven't seen it yet. Need to do that at some point. Okay, right on. Yeah, we want to do the tour, but my sister had different plans. Be honest with you, I'd rather done the tour and see my sister.
Mm.
But my niece and nephew, I would have loved to. I got to see them. That was awesome. I got mine 2 years ago. Everything for the change riding back from my dad's house after Sturgis. Right on. Right on. Yeah, Corey loves a good bourbon. Yep. PA says my friend doesn't come with me. I have extra room in the cabin, of course. Okay. So PA's looking for somebody to spoon with.
There you go, Corey.
There you go. Corey, you need a spoon? You got something to spoon with. Little PA biker. Depending on which bike he brings. I tell you, though, he's got a badass wife. She went out and bought him an Indian and then bought herself one, too.
Really?
Yeah. Tell me that's not as badass.
Mm-hmm.
He's very fortunate. Can have Mike. Oh, there it is. The Weller Special Reserve. So if you're looking for it, it comes highly recommended from Les, who's a bourbon connoisseur. He sent me a picture of half his collection. And I'm talking collection of unopened bottles. One day that bottle collection is going to be worth some money. Probably worth some money now, but
yeah, there's some bourbons out there that's not cheap.
No, that which bottle of Jack Daniels we got, the Sinatra Select, that was $180 for that bottle. But I went to the distillery knowing I want to spend $200-300 on a good bottle of Jack Daniels. So when I said 180, I'm like, that's cheap. Okay, grab that. I end up spending $700 there. Easy to do.
Oh yeah,
very easy to do. But yeah, that was some really good whiskey. Because literally Sinatra selected these certain barrels, and they're, since he's now long gone, they're starting to use those bottles and bottle it. So why not, right? I think some of it goes back to his estate, some of the money. So that's awesome. Mary says next year you're here, we'll go to Distillery Ghost Tour. Okay. You don't share a shot. What? I didn't have it. I didn't have any more Sinatra Select. Mel and I finished that at the 3,000 anniversary subscriber celebration. That bottle was long gone by the end of that one. But Mary, I really have to offer you, if there's anything in my house you want, you're more than welcome to it. Even my broken TV in the living room right now. If you want it, you can have it. Take it. We got to get a new TV this weekend. Let's see. Got to have some on the shelf in case of an emergency. I think you have just a smidge more than a little bit. Just a smidge, not much. Just a smidge more. Let's see. Reserve Kentucky Straight Bourbon. Oh, that sounds good. Is it good?
It's not bad.
Is it oaky?
Yeah.
Okay. I like a good oaky.
Yeah.
I'm forgiven. Thanks, Mayor. Oh, she likes Woodford. I like the Bullet Bourbon, to be honest with you. It's smooth. It's got a little oaky flavor to it. It's not too bad. Not that I'm a bourbon connoisseur. I just like to drink. I don't know. Is that a problem?
Nah.
Okay. Well, in that case, cheers.
My wife would tell you I like to drink too.
Well, if it's just sitting here, I mean, you can't just let it sit there.
No.
Just saying. Would be bad to just let it sit there.
It would.
So the question is, what time are you heading back tomorrow? Are you heading back?
Yeah, I got to head back tomorrow.
You got to put your baby back together.
Yeah, I'll probably leave here about 1.
Oh, okay. So here's an interesting thing.
Okay.
You know how we always say our bikes are our kids?
Mm-hmm.
I had someone tell me Your bikes aren't for your kids. You don't keep them long enough. You're more like a foster child to them, a foster parent to your bikes. I think the longest I owned a bike was my 93 Softail. No, the longest bike I owned is my 2020 Softail. I had that for almost 6 years. My 93 Softail, I bought that new in 2010. Oh no, I did have that one longer. And I got rid of it in 2019. So I had that for 9 years. That was the longest bike I ever owned.
I think the longest one that I have owned so far is the blue bike.
The blue bike?
Yep.
You have
And
a
I
name
bought
for it?
that.
You have a name for it?
Yep, Blue Smurf.
Blue Smurf. Papa Smurf.
Yep.
Not Smurfette?
No, not Smurfette. And I bought that in what, 20. $22?
22? Okay.
I think it was 22.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
cool.
end of 22. Because I rode home with snow on the ground
Hey.
from the Harley shop.
Your boss is speaking to you.
Yep,
You should leave at
22.
11. You should leave at 11, the boss is saying. I think she misses you a little bit. Why? I have no idea. But
I don't know either. It would take me 20 minutes to put the Lego back together.
it really doesn't take that long.
Mm-mm.
It takes longer to clean and
Yep.
retreat the axle with the lubricating anti-seize.
Yep.
Than
Yep.
it does to put everything back together.
I had it because I was going to do it last night. I was going to take it apart last night. I'm like, you know what? No, I get up early, go out there, pull the front end apart. I had taken apart in like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, I had mine apart in 15 minutes, and then I started to work on the handlebars. And then I started to work on taking the rear section off, and I still got to get the stuff out of the shed of the fender and the backs and the side covers, and I got to get the factory seat down from the rafters once I could get to them. I got to make a lot of room in there. Well, with Spaceball maybe gone tomorrow, that'll give me a little bit of room.
Yeah.
Because I got parts. I have them. If you saw the OR, you would be shocked because there are parts everywhere. But it is a controlled chaos, and I know where everything is and where every bolt goes and what
Yep.
every bolt does. So it's a controlled chaos that I have it 100% under control. And it'll all get back together, hopefully before Saturday. If the whole bike can come together before Saturday, between tomorrow and Friday evening, that I could have hopefully Andrew come down, meet me here at 9, load up the bike and some cash in my pocket, and go up there and close on my bike and take my bike home the same day.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. That would be ideal. If not, then I will have the dealer deliver the bike to me Tuesday or Wednesday, and I just hand them. I'm off Monday. So whatever I don't get done, I could finish on Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, they could come down with my new bike and take away
The other one.
the old one. Yep. So I am really, tomorrow is going to be a big push for me. And with the guy coming tomorrow at 1 o'clock, well, roughly around 1 o'clock,
Yeah.
that's going to pump the brakes a little bit for about
Mhm.
maybe an hour or so, and then go from there. Let's see. I struggle with most getting the damn slip-ons off. Twist, pull, strap wrench took about 2 hours. Yeah, they can't.
Yes.
The secret I have to getting slip-ons off that's been on the bike is you get one of those cans of like either PB Blast or WD-40 with the flex head, and you spray around the edge and also in the slits of the muffler. And then once that really gets lubricated, you spin it a few times. Usually they'll slide right off. That is a trade secret. I've showed it in a few videos. So yeah, I'm looking forward to, but I'm not looking forward to putting the stock exhaust on this bike with stock handlebars, stock windshield, stock cam. And this bike was so loved. But the nicest thing I learned just the other day is my Santoro bag guards will fit the new bike. Guess what's going on the new bike?
Those.
Absolutely. That'll probably go on right after I do the bar. Once the bike gets on the lift, I'm going to put the risers and bars on there from SBC, put the bag guards on it, get the reflectors off. Well, reflectors would be the actual first thing. Put the dock system on there so Mel can have her backrest, even though we don't have a seat yet, but we will get a seat. That is definitely happening because, Mel needs the place to sit. I mean, come on.
Yeah, we going with Mustang.
Yeah, I'm going with Mustang. Just because the passenger pavilion is wider and it'd be more comfortable for Mel over Saddleman. That was the deciding factor of which one I want to go with.
Ours too. Because I looked the other day. She's like, "Well, how wide is the difference?" I'm like, "Hold on."
It's a big difference.
Mustang's like almost 1.5 inches wider than the Saddleman. Like Mustang is. She's like, "We're going with Mustang." I'm like, "Okay."
Yep. Do me a favor when you order it. Are you going to order it direct from Mustang, or are you going to order JP?
I don't know.
If you order direct from Mustang, tell them you got the idea from me. Let's see. My thoughts are like raccoons at the rave. Yeah. Okay. Or a cat full of fruit. Okay. We don't want frozen Iggy's. So yeah, that's where we are. We're at almost 2 hours already tonight. Time flies.
Yes.
Yeah. And I had a great co-host tonight. Really appreciate you coming and hanging out tonight.
You're very welcome.
And making the trip down to hang out with me in the OR for a little bit to swap out our fork guts.
Yep.
His guts went in my forks and my guts went in his forks.
Yep.
So we gutted our forks and swapped.
Yep.
We couldn't just swap forks because he's got chrome lowers and I had black lowers. And if he took the black ones, put them on his bike, they wouldn't look right. And if I took his chrome ones, put them on my bike, they wouldn't look right. So we just swapped everything over, put some fresh fork oil in it.
Yep.
So, that'll be good. Your bike will be good for another, I would say 15, 20,000 before you change that fork oil. The only thing is within 10,000 miles, I would suggest taking it apart and changing those bushings.
Okay.
You got the bushing at the bottom of your tube and then you got the bushing at the top. The little bit of copper showing, not a lot. They weren't bad.
Okay.
Especially on the top. The ones on the bottoms were perfect.
Okay.
So maybe another 10,000 miles, just take them apart. I mean, not much fluid goes in, as you saw.
No.
If you need a fluid ounce count, I could get that to you.
Okay.
So we're going to call it quits for tonight. I'd like to thank everybody for hanging out. Big thank you to Guns and Baggers for invading and taking over my live. I really appreciate that. That was a lot of fun.
Yes, that was fun.
I hope I didn't catch everybody by surprise with that, but again, I hope I do.
Yeah.
I hope we did. Because I know you guys saw who is this? Who's the co-host?
Mm-hmm.
On the thumbnail. Well, co-host was Guns and Baggers, and we were talking. I said, you know what? I'm going to have you open the live tonight. Just to really throw everybody off and have a good time with it. And I know we did. All right, everybody. God, you got any final thoughts for everybody?
Let's see here. Make sure you all love each other every day, because you never know when it's going to be your last.
Bingo. That's a good way to put it. And all I'm going to say, guys, is thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate you. Big shout out to Jack tonight with the 1999 super chat. Really appreciate you. Much love, honor, respect to everybody here who hung out with us all night. Until the next time, I want you to live the best life you can. As always, ride often and ride hard.